Merry Christmas, and I hope you have a happy new year from all of us at Essex Bad Driving. We have a slightly longer episode here for you, and it's going to be coming out just in time for Christmas. I hope you enjoy and have a happy holidays. That was an attempted undertake, wasn't it? So we've got a private conversation going on, so you're going to have to deal with voiceover guy. We're watching this white car which has just gone in front of us here, and notice they're in the left-hand lane, which pretty much goes straight if you know the area in Basildon. Um, the right-hand lane can go right and straight. The arrows, I don't. It doesn't look like they actually show what they can do. Um, But we've got this Audi in front of us who is in this left-hand lane. They've had so much time to get in that right-hand lane if they want to go right, until this bus comes, which now stops them. But again, it's an Audi. They don't seem to have indicators, so no indication at all, no idea that they want to go in that right-hand lane until now.
Oh,
Fucking hell!
what bus? What dick? He's going this way anyway.
The fuck?
Why didn't he just go this back way?
Did they actually go left?
Yeah. I wonder if he'll beat them at the lights.
What? No, you just said. That car was in this lane and then they've just cut across. Is that them
yeah.
there?
Yeah, that is them.
Ah.
We beat them, dickheads.
They're gonna fucking stop, of course not. No fucks given.
Oh.
No fucks given. Here we're watching the kind of black car on the right. There's no indication at all around this roundabout. And none to exit roundabout either. Seems that their blinker fluid has completely run out because of the next few clips as well.
Our new, even heartier gyoza ramen, a tasty vegetable broth layered with our iconic chicken dumplings. Melt into the sweet cold of our new dough cheese, ice cream vibes with a cookie dough wrap. Now, I'm chilling. Wagamama, from bowl to soul. Available in England, Scotland, and Wales only.
Some things leave you guessing. Like, why are yawns contagious? But not Belgium.
Melt your radio on Global Player and on your smart speaker.
Play Radio X.
This is Radio X News.
Why is it so hard for some people to indicate and actually tell people where they're going?
As we speak, but they expect it to take quite a while to formally identify the deceased. That being said, I understand that Liam Crouch's family have been made aware and the police are communicating.
Dear, oh dear.
has again defended her Chancellor's mini budget as her first PMQ since the announcement.
That is not how to teach them. You do not teach them to just go because the van is going. Dear, oh dear. We have another one who cannot indicate here on the right hand side in lane 1. Firstly, they move from lane 1 to lane 2 just after the roundabout, which is quite dangerous to do, especially with no indication. And then they turn left without indicating. They're allowed to do that, but just indicate. That's all we ask. A bit of a crash on the A130 here, so lanes 1 and 3 are blocked. So keep an eye on this convertible which comes from lane 1 into lane 2, which is perfectly fine at the moment. But keep in mind that they were in lane 1 for later on. Obviously, hopefully everyone's okay. Doesn't look like too bad a crash until you see the front of the kind of bluey grey car, which is pretty banged up. There's a lot of glass on the floor as well. So that's why we're going really slowly past it. Yeah, so keep an eye on this car behind. They were in lane 1. Just keep a note of that. I obviously go to lane 3 because I'm going on the A12 in the right hand sort of direction towards Ipswich and all that. This Audi was in lane 1, right? So now they're in lane 2. So it doesn't really make sense why they were in lane 1 in the first place, because lane 1 goes left. If you don't go straight, then you're right dickhead. No, you're going to go A12. They were in the fucking first lane. To be fair on the Audi here, they don't actually want to go the same direction we are going. They do end up going straight over. It just, I don't understand why they then have to be in that second lane. It boggles my mind. They could have easily been in that first lane, especially with the lorry. This is supposed to be the 50-mile-an-hour section of the A13, but you can see on the right a constant stream of people going much faster than 50 miles an hour throughout this whole clip. Now this is 3 times speed because it is quite a long clip, but you can see just the stream of people and it's constant. People overtaking much faster than the 50-mile-an-hour limit, like these ones. I think there's even a police car which goes past. I can't remember if they actually have the blues and twos and stuff on, but it causes a problem because we're coming up to a a junction here where lane 1 turns into the slip road, which means I need to then move into the middle lane, which is problematic when you've got a ton of people going much faster in lane 2 and lane 3 just overtaking, and then you've got people joining here. So I want to move over, and then I just get people, coming right up my arse, going in the left-hand lane, undertaking sometimes, not on this occasion, luckily, but you still have a constant stream of people overtaking much faster, and it's just so dangerous, and it's not worth it. Really isn't. Now we're coming off the A13 at the Basildon sort of junction, towards the hospital anyway, and we've got this car in front. Now, I think I must have hurt their ego a little bit here, because I got a little bit close on the corner. Not too close, still, 1.5 seconds or so behind, but they decide to sit in between both lanes just to kind of assert their dominance here. And I don't understand why, because I've shown no indication whatsoever that I've wanted to overtake them. I haven't changed my speed too much, I haven't put the indicator on, I haven't moved over, I haven't even started to move over or anything like that. But I think they just hurt their ego a little bit there. Originally, I thought this was an Audi just doing Audi things and undertaking, but I am not 100% sure now. So we've got this car which pulls out from lane 2 into lane 1. But are they just using it correctly and just got fed up with being stuck behind lane hoggers in lane 2? Or was it just an Audi being an Audi and trying to undertake but failing? I don't know. Let me know in the comments. There is traffic in lane 1, which is why I've pulled out into lane 2 myself. So, what do you think? Land Rover's fault or the Audi's fault here? Let me know in the comments. Another one to let me know in the comments. Is it sensible to pick someone up from a dual carriageway? Let me know, because I'm not convinced, especially when just a little bit down the road is an exit to the left to like a residential sort of area, I would guess. I don't really know the area, but it looks residential. Now we're watching this Audi soft top kind of thing behind us. Now they want to turn left just down the road, but they are in lane 2 because they are so impatient that they can't wait in a bit of a queue. So they pull off this move here, which is ridiculous. Just watch them there. Pretty much straight over from lane 2 to take the exit. Embarrassing. We're on the A127 and I spot some flashing hazard lights ahead pretty early, and then I move to the right hand lane just to accommodate them in case they're in this lane or if they're having trouble merging. But this car in lane 1 doesn't see it until now. Oh my god, what are you doing? Go past it. Fucking hell, you could see that from a fucking mile away. You literally see that a mile away. Lanes 1 and 2 merge here, but we have a taxi turning left. Watch for Skoda coming up in lane 2, completely oblivious to what's going on around them. What were they even trying to do there? What were they trying to do? Crazy, crazy driving. Is this poor forward planning from the white van, or did they just want to get ahead and has must get in front syndrome? Lane 2 again, and they want to take the left exit, but they can't get in front, so they slow down, and then cut across in between two cars to then take this exit here. What fucking lane are you in? You're in the wrong lane for that.
What the fuck?
Complete wrong lane for that.
Idiot. It's not even 16 or anything.
Really squeezing into that gap. Oh my god. Are you going to do the same, are you? You're going to squeeze into a really tight gap?
Probably wouldn't be get through to them.
Yeah, didn't get in that lane. Yeah, they're going
That shows it.
This car as well, do you think? Getting the fence to that gap now? No? Yeah, okay, you were just either slowing down for the speed camera or because you thought the zone was going to. Don't ask me why we're only going 50 miles an hour on the M25 here, but we're going for the exit and we are just about to get a notification on the sat nav to take the right exit, so we move over to lane 2. The two cars in front and the car behind all want to go right as well, but none of them move over until in the braking zone of the roundabout. So you can see we're all braking. And then the car behind flashes the other car across, which is fine. A bit of an awkward roundabout here, and just now I spot a car coming, and the car behind almost rear ends me. On the M25 here, coming up to the M11 sort of junction, and we have a normal undertaker who is just recklessly stupid. Now this here is a double undertake for no reason, coming up to an entry slip road. You can't get more stupid than this. And it'd be like a fear. Oh my.
What the hell? Dangerous driving.
Fucking stupid.
And now that car's just swerved because he's like, oh.
I don't get the point of that. This last one is not bad driving at all, but have a look at the lights on this car on the right hand side which just goes past. Keep that in mind because it's a lot clearer on this view than it is on the next one. The third car is Maui's car.
In what? Whose car?
Maui.
Why?
Because you're the hook.
Okay.
Do you not think they're hooked?
I think it's frog.
Frog?
Yeah, his eyes bulging out.
What, the little slitty one, isn't he? The one on this side?
Yeah.
Yeah, Maui
Is that a
hooks.
frog?
Yeah, Maui hook.
Frog. Right, let your viewers say.
So put in the comments if you think that that car's headlights looks like a frog or looks like Maui's hook from Moana. Put it in the comments and it will confuse people who are watching this video and don't get to the last clip as well.